Welcome back, everybody, or welcome if you are new back in the fixed super late models here at Lucas Oil. Last season when we ran here, I think Gavin and I had a really good battle up front, so hopefully we can do pretty well here. We're car 6 out of 13, so almost midfield on the number. I'm gonna go get some practice laps, and we'll get going here in qualifying soon. All right, I pretty much know what line I want to run. I want to run bottom 1, 2, top 3, 4. Hopefully we can just do it better than everybody else, because I know that's pretty much going to be the line. I don't think it's going to be top right now. Bottom's too drift up. Real good exit off of 2. Don't know about my entry, though. See if we could hit it a little bit better.
14.2.
I missed it a little bit more that time. Still running a 2 is not too terrible, I don't think. Should start as top 5, maybe, being at a 2. Yeah, 331 the second lap, not great, but hopefully a 203 is alright. I think in practice I ran like a midpoint 1, and track maybe slightly slickened off a little bit. Yeah, I ran a 176. They got down to a 122, so definitely can get a little bit more speed out of this, but hopefully we can start like top 3, top 5-ish. Alright, we fell back to 5th, which isn't too bad. And for the rest of this video, I won't have any face cam because I'm wearing this thing trying to help my jaw and stuff like that. So hopefully not like opening it too much and stuff when I talk. So hopefully we can have a good run. Bottom and 1 and 2 is fast. Need to try to get up for 3 and 4. That's going to be the hard part, is trying to work your way up first lap. But maybe some other people will do that and wreck, who knows. Yes, this is top split.
Or you're blinking.
Why would it wouldn't be top split trip? Makes no sense.
Just let me know if it gets worse or no better.
We ain't got William out here because he ended up making the Pro Series race, which is nice. He ended up making the Pro Series race for Charlotte. Had enough points. He had like a 4-way tie for right around where it cut off. And he had like the highest tiebreaker at least, but everybody tied on the points ended up making it because a couple other people were ineligible, I guess.
Ready, green flag.
Gotta try not to hit the tire. Look like Trip hit the tire. Not gonna be able to slide straight up. I'm gonna try to run middle at least. I got crossed up like loose tight.
I got this.
Clear high, clear high. 16.7.
Right on cold tires. It doesn't want to cooperate perfectly with me.
Outside. Clear.
But gonna try and keep that bottom 1 and 2.
Outside.
Gotta try to work our way up though. I need to have a good freaking corner so we can move up.
Outside.
Somebody else had a bad corner, so they were still on our outside. Could possibly have slid up behind Jesse, but didn't want to risk wrecking there. So I think we got room to come up now.
14.189.
I thought the other red and black car still was going to be on our outside.
14.364.
So I guess they got off the edge maybe or something like that. Not 100% sure. Definitely going to come off the bottom in 1 and 2 though. Once we flicking it off more and more.
14.37.
Almost gotten the Jesse there. It is so high in 3 and 4. Like it's right on the edge of that, which I hate. Wish there was a little bit more grip up there. Jesse decides to try top in 1 and 2. Got a decent bit of speed. He had a great launch off of turn 2. Able to slide up. He gets off the edge though.
Outside. Clear high, clear
That's
high.
the
14.493.
risk that you pay trying to throw a slider.
Outside. Clear.
Easy to get off the edge. Wow, they were right on that. I don't like getting that high in the corner. It's so risky. It
14.5.
has just a little bit more speed than like half a lane down where I'm running. Might need to move up in 1 and 2. It does seem like they are making up ground up here now.
0.6.
Guess you got to be right there on that edge to make up the ground. Jeez. I'm terrible at like running the edge like that though. Like, I could run up high if there's more grip, but if it's like on the edge, it's so hard to feel the edge here, and it's different than Lernerville. Because Lernerville's got a much bigger lip, you can feel a lot better. This place is a lot flatter up top, so it's easier to get that right rear off and go sliding off the top. Top does have a lot of momentum is the thing, so it's like a big difference from bottom to top for momentum-wise off turn 2. I'm hoping people just make some mistakes. Haven't had a caution yet. We only fell back, what, 1 spot from where we started? We're in 6th, yeah. And we are car number 6. I think the only one ahead of us is the 7 of the top 6 numbers. I don't know which one isn't. Oh, I think it's the 5 who is behind us now, because he wasn't here for qualifying and joined up as we were about to grid. He started in 13th and last. So he's the only one not in front of us right now. But seems like he's working his way up pretty quick. But he's throwing sliders back there with some people getting by them, so it's slowing him up quite a bit. Which is good for us. Oh, everybody's going off. All 3 of us did. The 4 car.
Run the slider, Jesse. I'll let you by.
The 4 car went way off like I did. Jesse didn't go that far off, so he had a little bit better run on the 4. And the 4 let Jesse by there. He was at McGuire, I believe. Different McGuire than what you're used to seeing out here. I don't recognize his name. I recognize Christopher McGuire. Usually the number 1 car in the races.
14.78. I have a car slow on the top.
Slow on the top. That is going to be our first caution. We're going to be on the outside for this restart, almost halfway.
So what you got going on? 1 to go.
Alright, 1 to go on the outside here. And outside seems to be the fast lane right now. I feel like you can make that bottom work in 1 and 2. Maybe like a slight slider line up to the middle or something like that. Maybe up to the top. I have no clue. Because it does look like there's a good bit of grip down there still. So might have to experiment with that later on. I'm not sure. We'll see. Like almost getting pushed off the top here. That's lovely.
Green, green, green.
Hopefully we can get those guys stuck on the bottom. He's got a lot of room between me and Jesse.
Clear.
Oh, I'm almost off the top there.
1 inside.
And Felix is gonna slide up in front of us.
Outside. Clear. 15.05.
Try that mid to slider. Slider to mid, whatever.
Clear.
That middle lane, 3 and 4, not bad.
In and out. Outside only. Clear. 15.105.
I did like that middle 3 and 4.
Outside. Clear, clear, clear.
Like not super slicked off there.
14.9.
Try a slight slider line 1 and 2. Okay, that did not seem to work great. Sorry about that.
Dude.
My bad, I slid a little too much.
Outside. Clear.
Not trying to pinch him up with the wall or anything.
6.
Car just really wants to slide off of turn 2, and then he's gonna cut the nose off and probably blame us for it. That's what the high-level drivers do. They'll blame anybody but themselves. But I did mess up there in the backstretch, 100%. I was gonna apologize, but he mic'd up in an instant because that's what they're used to doing. Trying to see if I can get something else working. I got 2 sideways in the middle of that. Yeah, it doesn't have the drive off you need. Man, I made that middle work for like a lap or 2 because they were up top. And then everybody started adopting that very quickly, which is wild.
Inside. 0 low.
We're gonna about get right reared. Love that.
Inside. Quarter.
Can't see very much of the line.
15.10. 6. Inside, inside, inside.
Try and get a good run there.
Clear.
These sets feel like it's jogging on.
Inside.
Yep, gotta get right up on the edge. I hit the wall in the front stretch. That completely messed up my 1 and 2. I had to get on the brakes so I didn't just go over the edge.
Outside.
but I could not see a whole lot because of all the dust.
15.262.
Being further back in the pack does make that very difficult to deal with. Oh, he slid up too much now.
Working the outside. Still out there.
Oh, he's gonna red middle. I thought he was gonna go top, but he did not.
7. Deleted.
I was gonna try and throw a slider there.
5.
But luckily I could see him on the right side that he didn't run top or anything because of the triples, which helps a lot in that situation. Because some people on a single monitor just would have thrown a slider expecting them to go top, but you can't just expect them to do one thing. You have to still be able to see them and everything and not just kill somebody. Get the wall going in the 3. You might have a good exit though. Dang it. I wanted to get down to the bottom, but flipping that wall really messed up my line. Now we're slowly working our way back up in 3 and 4, it looks like, with the grip, even though there's like slickness under the grip. A really weird dynamic. Really weird line. Just because it's like so slick but so grippy at the same time. Like it's so easy to spin your tires. Very similar in 1 and 2 right now too. Try and go under where I was running in the middle here. Try to get a good exit. 11 car is going for it. Thought he was gonna hit that tire. He like made a last second dive into the corner. Trying to see if I can make this lane work. Don't know if it's necessarily working or not though. I feel like a huge cut down or something in 1 and 2 could work, even 3 and 4 potentially. Like from the grip like all the way down, because like the exits on the low side have a ton of grip right now.
15.169.
So I'm like trying to get my car in the corner in the grip and then try and angle myself downwards if I can to get like a straight run off, and we're already on the white flag. This track started off so tacky, and it just worked its way up. It did slightly span out, it seems like, but very weird track state. I feel like I don't think I've ever raced Lucas Oil like that, and we did not run very well. Not whatsoever. Tried a couple different lines, didn't quite work out for us. But we finished 8th. I'll take that. Who ended up winning it? Newsome ended up winning it. The 1-2 car went 1-2, which makes a lot of sense. And we'll go back and see any incidents that happened. There was only 1 wreck, so not going to be a whole lot to go through, honestly. See anybody making contact and whatnot. Oh, he was going off the edge a little bit, almost. I don't know what the incidents are here. Oh, is it already broken? Like it's, oh no, never mind. It was stuck on that 9 car forever, and it wasn't like doing anything. And these still are not incidents, so I don't know what the incidents are unless something's dragging under the car or something. I have zero idea what's going on right now with the incident. All right, let's just find the caution here and see what it was. It was somewhere further on back, I want to say. Nope, we already had the caution. Yeah, I don't know who ended up wrecking there at all. We'll go back and try to find at least who wrecked, because I have zero idea. Because when are we still racing? Right here, we're still racing. Who is wrecking? Looks like the 9 car is up in the wall, but I don't think he's the one that ended up dying in the wreck. And somebody right there did. Who was it that was up on the wall? Was it you? Were you up on the wall? I'm so confused. I hate when the incident thing breaks. You can't tell at all. Who ended up, like, dying around this time? Was it this guy? Getting up. Then like a lap or 2. He almost destroyed that wall. Ooh, he got that wall in the backstretch, broke his right front. That's all it was. Just slid up too much on the backstretch and got the wall, broke the right front because they break very easily, and then just stopping because he can't turn. That's the only caution we had. So end up falling back to 8th. Not the best race for us by any means, but tried a few different lines to see if we could get it to work. Didn't quite work for us. Fell back a little bit. Did I burn off my tires? What, my right rear? 72? It didn't feel too bad really, but just need to get better on the throttle control for that. So let's go see what we end up getting out of the results. We lose a solid 34 out of that. Not terrible, honestly. 4,100 strength of field. Pretty good field overall. Jesse started up front, led every lap, and won the thing. It was pretty close up front, though, between the top three. 0.3 between them. Not too bad at all, but we fell back from 5th onto 8th. Lost some iRating, but that's okay. It's pretty good field overall. I had some fun with that, and we had a 2x there. I think I had a 2x in practice for hitting a tire, trying to run the bottom on like my first lap, and broke my left front. So ended up losing a slight bit of safety. We got a ton of safety, so I'm not worried about it. So appreciate you guys for watching as always. Hopefully you guys enjoyed, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.